But if you couldn't tell, I have someone coming over tonight.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so alienated. Sitting on planet X. I'm becoming the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right.
Good morning, guys. It's almost 11:30. I feel like it's been a while since I've like sat down in this corner of my room and talked to you guys. My morning's been really chill. If you can hear that, that's my brother. Oh, and my oldest brother and his fiance, they just went to Japan like yesterday, which makes me so happy because if you didn't watch my Vietnam vlog, then you wouldn't know that my oldest brother got denied entry because he didn't have a visa. It was a whole thing. It was really stressful. So we couldn't do like the full reunion with like my mom and the kids. It was just my mom and my other brother and myself. So I'm really happy that he's finally going to Japan and like seeing her. So that's a little family update. Life is really good. I mean, it's Saturday. I'm chilling. I woke up around maybe like 8 o'clock this morning. I really wanted to sleep in because I didn't get home till like past midnight, and that's because I was on a third date. Because I woke up pretty late and then I like just stayed in bed because I wanted to like listen to this podcast. It just came out on YouTube by the channel called The Diary of a CEO. I really love learning about love and dating and love theories and dating in the modern world, and of course attachment styles. So if you're really into those things, I really recommend listening to the podcast. I definitely wish I knew more about attachment styles when I was a lot younger. I feel like throughout your years your attachment style is going to manifest differently. It just depends on the other person, like what is their attachment style. I've always strongly identified with disorganized attachment. I think I am that way to the T, maybe up until now. Dating and developing crushes were always really difficult for me. As soon as like the other person liked me back, I ran away. Or I would find myself in completely opposite situations where I'll become needier because they're emotionally unavailable. So I'm always super interested to talk about attachment styles and talk about it with other people. It's definitely been like a fun topic to talk about at work, especially because I work with a lot of therapists. But I will say with the guy that I'm seeing, I've never felt more secured actually, and I think it's because he's a very like secured person. It's been a very calming experience dating this guy. I feel very comfortable, and there hasn't been this sense of anxiety, which I'm not at all saying like anxiety is not natural, especially like in the early stages of a relationship or dating, but this is definitely like my first time where everything just feels very good. Like I can say very confidently, my body feels really relaxed. I don't feel anxious. I don't feel panicky. And it's just a very different experience from my past experiences. But yeah, I will just leave it to that. Also, if you're interested about your own attachment style, I can definitely put a link down in the bio where you can like take a test. I really like the website. I've definitely sent it to like my parents, my brothers, my friends. So I really recommend you take it if you're curious about your own. I think it's just good to be like self-aware, but also know like your attachment style isn't your whole personality. I personally think it changes and evolves throughout your life depending on how you challenge it, depending on who you're with. Like I think there's a lot of factors. So just because you get an attachment style, don't think it's like permanent, because I used to be that way where I was like, oh my god, I'm disorganized, I have like the worst attachment style out of the 4. But really it's just a way to be like self-aware of your triggers and kind of like work through them. But if you're curious, I'll definitely put a link in the bio. Okay guys, I'm gonna get ready now. I need to film a YouTube haul because I did a lot of shopping, and also I just want to put something on my channel where it's not a vlog. I feel like I've just been doing vlogs back to back to back, which I think people like. I feel like those are like my more popular videos. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get like camera ready.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we
god, you guys, I just finished filming the vlog, or I meant to say the haul. I have spent so much money this past month. We won't talk about it, but yeah, look at all my stuff. I'm pretty sure the haul will be up before this vlog, but now I have to clean this mess. I am so excited about these globes though. Like, how cute. Hi guys, I just got off work. I'm headed to my friend's house to do some cat sitting. It's not even 1 p.m. yet. It's still so early. I'm so happy that I got off work. Reason being, I waived my lunch, so I was able to leave half an hour early. Also, the sun is out and I am just so happy. I just got back from cat sitting and you guys, my brain is like, oh my gosh, it is just going 100 miles per hour right now. And it's like really stressing me out. I cannot focus. It literally feels like it's on fire. I don't know if it's just like a mixture of a lot of different things. I don't think I got great sleep last night. Or maybe I did. Actually, maybe I did. But I feel like I got like 6 hours and I prefer to have like 8 hours, especially if I have to like be at work at like 7, which I have to do today. I don't know. I just feel really like there's like a mixture of like fatigue, anxiety, and also adrenaline. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I just feel okay. I'm just gonna do some breathing exercises because I think that's gonna help me the most.
Will allow your body and mind to become calm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold and exhale. 2, 3.
Oh my god. I recommend this video to anyone. It's helped me a lot. It's helped me a lot. Oh my god, I feel so much better. I know I didn't finish the video, but I feel a lot better. It's also like almost 2 p.m. and I totally forgot to eat. So after this, I'm gonna make myself some pizza. Okay, my brain feels a lot slower, calmer, but it was just going do. Anyways, I'm finally getting my ADHD evaluation. If you watched my last vlog, then you know that I got pushed back 2 weeks, so I had to wait. But today's the day. I'm finally getting it done. I'm really excited, but I'm also like really nervous. Like, I'm scared to like advocate for myself, even though I know I'm gonna have to. Or I guess it all just depends on what the provider is like, and hopefully they are understanding and make the space comfortable for me to open up, which I'm definitely gonna advocate and open up. But I've just had experiences with like past doctors where they just, I don't want to use the word invalidate, but they kind of like invalidated my experience a little bit, and that led to like a lot of self-doubt. And I never thought I had ADHD. It was always kind of like a running joke within like my friend group, just because I am like literally all over the place. I'm very like a hyperactive friend, and I just ask a lot of questions and I change subjects. Like, my brain just goes so I'm like a little nervous to like have this conversation with the provider. I've never met her before. She specifically specializes in ADHD. I've taken a few tests that a medical provider at my work gave me. She was also recently diagnosed with ADHD, and she's a nurse and she's awesome. She really inspired me to like find someone and get a proper eval. And from my research, it kind of looks like I have like hybrid ADHD, which honestly makes sense. But this is honestly like a huge deal for me because last year I tried to get an assessment done, but there was like a 3 to 6 month wait. And because my doctor just didn't really give me the confidence to like move forward with getting that assessment, I just kind of like gave up on it. But 3 months ago, I started a new job. I work in an office now, which is like completely different from like what I was doing in the last like 6-7 years where I was just like working in food. And I'm also in school, and these past few months I've just been running into a lot of like obstacles to where I'm like, I feel like I have ADHD. And I've been told by like a lot of people with ADHD that they just think I have ADHD just with the way that I am. And I always thought that it was just like my personality, but now I'm just seeing a lot of patterns and a lot of like similar symptoms. Anyways, I really advocated for myself at my doctor's, and she gave me a new list of providers to reach out to. And I feel like I spoke with my doctor maybe last month, so I was able to get this eval fairly quickly. This eval is at 4 p.m. It's virtual, so I'm really excited to just sit down with someone and talk to someone. It's gonna be like an hour long. But also I want to mention that I'm going to go see Priscilla tonight. I'm seeing it with my friend and I'm really excited. I don't really know much about Priscilla except for the fact that didn't the daughter marry Michael Jackson? Anyways, doesn't matter. So I don't know much about Priscilla except for the fact that I think she was like super young when she met Elvis. Anyways, I was talking to my friend in Chicago about it because she watched it last week. Apparently it was really good. She wants to see it again. And she was like, you're literally gonna hate men after it. And I was like, oh my god. But like, I already do. Hello? Hi. This is gonna be so... Okay, let's do this. I was gonna go to Target, but I guess the one that I was gonna go to permanently closed. So I'm at Fred Meyer now. I haven't been here in like years, but Goodwill was a success. I'm gonna put my earbuds in and we're gonna go shopping. Hopefully I buy nothing impulsive. Scan it. That was so embarrassing. I was trying to film a little clip for my YouTube video. The lady was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm so sorry. I kind of got what I needed. They remodeled Fred Meyer since I like went last time, which totally makes sense because it's been like 2 years. But I was like, where is everything? I was so confused and I couldn't find like their old beauty section, which is probably like a good thing. I couldn't find their like old candle section either. I mean, I did find some candles, but they're like holiday ones. My dad really wants me to go to a shop to get my tires checked, but I think I'm just gonna do that tomorrow because I honestly just don't want to do that right now. I know I should, but car stuff makes me anxious. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
It's not like it wasn't good, it was just we had to learn how we respond to certain situations.
I thought you were off at 4. Slow?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys have emotes? I'm so cool. It's at like 500,000 views.
Term is very rarely deal breakers. Like, he has a Velcro wallet. Almost everyone, I see how, of course, that's going to get you to wrong. And we had this, my younger self. I feel like it's really interesting. The mom would come back at so much of the work of these guys who are running away, and I was desired. And so there was this guy at work.
Oh my gosh. Hi guys! I feel like I've been running around all day today. I think I was like out and about by like 8:30 this morning. I went to Goodwill to donate my clothes. Then I went to Fred Meyer to get some things like cleaning supplies, candles, snacks. Then I watched a few episodes of Love is Blind with my brother's girlfriend. I also cleaned my entire room and bathroom. I also washed my hair. I also did my everything shower. I just styled my hair and I just put on makeup. Oh my god, your girl is exhausted. And now it's 7 o'clock. But if you couldn't tell, I have someone coming over tonight. That sounded a little bit more juicy than it really is. We're just gonna have a movie night. I'm definitely nervous, you guys. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've had a boy over in like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how long. The last boy I had in my room was like an awful person. That was like the worst experience ever. He like fucking sucked. And so I don't really do dating. I really keep to myself. I'm really like single, independent, me and my cat forever, bye. But I am 23. I think I deserve to be in a really secured and healthy relationship. I'm constantly triggered when it comes to dating because it's hard, and I'm definitely like super anxious right now. But this is the same boy that I was talking about earlier in this vlog. This is the 4th time that we're hanging out. All the other times it's been outside, like at bars, but I really just don't drink. I'm not a huge like alcohol person, but I really like to stay in. I'm like a huge homebody. I love movie nights. I love board game nights. So I was like, can we just do something at mine? Like just like a simple movie night, something chill, relaxing. So we agreed upon that. Yeah, I am like really nervous. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, he just texted me. Okay. Oh my god, I'm feeling like actually so nervous. It was also just really nerve-wracking to be like, do you want to come over? Because I feel like that, I don't know, I'm just gonna be real, right? Like I'm just gonna be real. I'm someone who like has to do things very slow. I wish I was more just the opposite of that, but I'm not. I just don't think I ever will be. Not even kidding, all throughout high school I literally thought I was asexual. This honestly feels really TMI and vulnerable, but anyways, I was really nervous about asking him to come over because I was like, does that, like, what, you know, but I mean, he's been really sweet and respectful, so I just have a lot of trust in that it's gonna be fine. I just am really proud of myself. I feel like I've grown a lot throughout these past few years. For those who've been watching me from the start, especially from TikTok, then you know my relationship with my mom. I don't live with her. I haven't lived with my mom really since I was like probably 10, and that still affects me to this day. It's interesting because like I'm very content, I'm very happy. I feel like I've done a lot of self-work, but that was a very severe childhood trauma that will probably follow me till I die. And since then, like relationships are just so challenging for me. So it's interesting that I'm like actually documenting this online because, you know, I think I'm hopeful. I'm very like, I want to be an optimist. I've been single for like maybe 2.5 years. I'm very much in my comfort zone. I'm very happy and comfortable, but I also don't want to be like alone forever, you know? Anyways, he's gonna be over in a bit, so I'll see you guys later.